Good evening, children. Welcome to EDU-HUB. Today, continuing with the chapter again, crop production and management science first chapter. Okay, so we have completed history first chapter 2, and now we are starting. We are just continuing with the crop production and management. Okay, yet we have done about the introduction. We have done what we have to learn in this chapter. Then we have also done food from plants. Okay, now we are continuing in food of plants agricultural practices. Agricultural practices. Cultivation of crops involves several activities. Cultivation of crops means when the crops are sown to the whole process to the last to harvest. What are the certain steps which a farmer must follow, and these all steps come together and forms agricultural practices. Cultivation of crops involves several activities undertaken by farmers over a period of time. These activities or tasks are referred as agricultural practices. Simple. Okay, so learn this definition now only by heart. Then there are five major steps. Yeah, this flowchart can come in your exam, so please learn it. First, the soil should be preparation. So first step is soil preparation. Then undergoes selection and sowing of seeds. Okay. Then we select which type of seed we should sown in our field. Then we'll sow that at how much depth the seed should be kept. Then after sowing the seeds, after preparation of soil, we'll start with the irrigation. What is irrigation? Watering to the plants. Okay, so what is irrigation? Watering to the plants. How much water it should be thrown on the plants and or everything. Okay, then weeding or crop production, then harvesting and storage. These are the five main steps, and we will study each step in brief. Okay, so don't worry. Next slide I'll put. Okay, so first of all, soil preparation. First step is soil preparation. So in this video we'll complete full soil preparation. Okay, so please learn and take screenshots too. Soil is the main medium in which plants grow. Okay, soil is the main medium. Soil, there are many scientific methods too, but most common is the soil. Okay, in soil we have seen from our childhood that from the soil the plants grow. The roots of plants absorb water. So what does the soil do? What does the plant do from the soil? The roots of the plants. So plants की जो root होती है वो सॉइल के अंदर जितने भी वाइटल न्यूट्रिएंट्स होते हैं, एयर होती है और वाटर जो होता है, इन सबको अपने अंदर एब्जॉर्ब करते हैं. ओके, in order to ensure that these are readily available to the roots, the soil is prepared before the growing a crop. Okay, so before growing a crop, we should check, a farmer checks that the soil has a potential to grow this crop. Like wheat needs maybe some nitrates. So the soil must have nitrate. Okay, so if it is not, so nitrate is put in by certain methods. Okay, next, soil preparation involves. So soil preparation involves three major steps. Okay, plowing, leveling and applying fertilizers. Okay, so three steps, and we will learn these three steps by heart in this video. Plowing. Let us understand what is plowing. The process of loosening and turning the soil is called plowing or tilling, and this process is important because of the following reason. Okay, so what is plowing? Loosening. The soil is tight. The soil gets tight, accumulated in a certain area, and plowing does that, it loosens the soil, it just compresses air into the soil, so it allows. So there are six importance of why should we do plowing, why should is necessity to do a plowing. Okay, so there are six major steps. 5 marker question can come to write any five importance of plowing. Okay, so please learn. It allows the roots to reach deeper into the soil. Okay, so it allows the roots of the plant to reach deeper in the soil and to attain many nutrients, water and air from the soil. This helps to fix the plant more firmly to the ground. Okay, then this plant gets firmly to the ground, get permanent, yet very stuffed to the ground. It helps in trapping air in the soil. Okay, so if the spaces are there between the soil, there will be compression of air too, and the air is very much necessary for roots of the plant, so it will help it helps in retain moisture for a longer duration. It helps in bringing nutrient rich soil to the top. Nutrient rich soil जो है वो top पे रहेगी. It helps in soil to mix well with fertilizers. If we put fertilizers, the farmers put fertilizer to the soil, and the soil will be get over mixed, not upper layer. पूरे ground तक जहाँ तक soil है वहाँ तक अच्छे से mix होगी जहाँ तक उसकी roots है. It helps in the removal of undesirable plants called weeds. What are weeds? Undesirable plants like grass. Grass is a weed. Okay, we don't grow grass. We don't grow grasses. Okay, grasses are automatically. तो जो अपना आप उग जाते हैं हम उनको sow नहीं कर रहे. So that are called weeds. Okay, so one more point. The burrowing action of organisms such as earthworms also help in loosening and turning the soil. Okay, so earthworm is very friendly to farmers. Okay, earthworm, what does the earthworm do? Earthworm, farmers keep earthworms with them and put when they want to soil, when they prepare soil, they during the process of plowing, what they do, they just put earthworms into the soil. And what does the earthworm do? Earthworm just goes to the soil and loosens or tilled it the soil. पूरी soil को वो एक जगह से दूसरी जगह soil को पूरी loosen कर देता है पूरे एक certain length तक. And this is very good. और earthworm की वजह से जब earthworm is lifespan is not so long, after a certain lifespan वो dead हो जाते हैं और वो soil को humus देते हैं. And what is humus? Dead and decay of plants and animals. Okay, so everything everywhere it is very good. And how is plowing done by humans? हम humans भी plowing कर सकते हैं. तो how is it done? Soil is plowed with the help of tool called a plow. Okay, a plow एक tool आता है, आपके book में नहीं given है, लेकिन you don't need to, बस आपको नाम याद रखना है. Soil is plowed with the help of tool called plow. Understand? If any doubt, you can just comment down in the comment box. The next two measures, then there are two small measures, leveling and applying fertilizers. What is first we'll understand about the leveling, then we'll understand about the applying fertilizers. Okay, leveling. Even after plowing, big lumps of soil called clods may remain in the field. Okay, so after plowing is done, the first step of soil preparation is done. Now the second steps come leveling. Big lumps of the soil remain in the soil with when even after plowing is done. So these big lumps, these clods are just crushed using wooden iron planks or iron planks. Okay, and called levelers, and this process is called leveling. Okay, इन बड़े बड़े जो मिट्टी के बड़े बड़े जो एक साथ मिट्टी जॉइंट होके पत्थर जैसा बना देती है, इनको रिमूव करने के लिए, इनको कट आउट करने के लिए, इस क्रश करने के लिए इस प्रोसेस को कहा जाता है लेवलिंग. ओके, सो लर्न दिस डेफिनेशन. नाउ द third step of soil preparation is applying fertilizers. Okay, हमने plowing कर ली, हमने leveling कर ली. Now we'll start with the applying fertilizers. When the crops are sown, they absorb nutrients from the soil. जब crops को sown किया जाता है, जब crops को बीज जो है उसको जब soil के अंदर डाला जाता है और जब उसमें से roots आती है, उसमें से plant grow करता है, तो उस plant को soil से बहुत सारे nutrients चाहिए होते हैं. Yes or not? Yes. Okay. Fertilizers are natural. So what does the fertilizer do? Fertilizer gives nutrients to the soil. If the soil lacks a nutrient, so fertilizer fulfills that nutrient. Okay, जितने भी nutrients होते हैं उनको rich amount में वापस convert कर देता है. ठीक है, और fertilizers को भी two parts में divide किया गया है. मतलब fertilize two types से हो सकते हैं. एक तो natural fertilizers and chemical fertilizers. Okay, natural fertilizers are obtained from we'll study now, and obtained from natural substances, and chemical from chemical substances that contain one or more nutrient and essential for plant growth. Okay, For plant growth, fertilizers, nutrients are so much important. If nutrients are not there, then what does the fertilizer and what does the fertilizers do? Fertilizers just completes the nutrients which the soil do not have. Okay, now we study about the natural fertilizers and chemical fertilizers. Okay, one by one. Natural fertilizers, these are obtained from plants and animal waste. Okay, so simply they are obtained from plants and animal waste like cow dung. Okay, and chemical fertilizer, these are chemical substance produced in factories. Okay, factories के अंदर ये produce होते हैं. Natural fertilizer, these increase the humus content of the soil. ये जो होते हैं soil के अंदर, अपन को पता है कि dead and decaying of plants and animals increases the humus. So obviously this is the point. If natural fertilizers are made up of plants and animals, so it will always increase the humus content of the soil. They do not increase the humus content of soil. Okay, humus content इसमें नहीं बढ़ता है. Okay. Examples are manure, compost, and bone meal and bark of neems. Okay, bark of neems मतलब नीम के पत्ते, manure, compost and bone meal. बहुत सारी bones जो होती है उसको भी soil में डालने से natural, वो भी एक natural fertilizer होता है. सॉइल के अंदर बहुत सारे न्यूट्रिएंट्स फुलफिल करता है. एंड केमिकल फर्टिलाइजर्स के एग्जांपल यूरिया, ammonium sulfate, potash and NPK fertilizers. Okay, these are chemical fertilizers and which have many nutrients but do not give humus to the soil, which is more important. Okay, one more point of chemical fertilizer, they may get washed into the water bodies through a process called leaching and harm fish and other aquatic animals. Okay, after putting them, after irrigation will be done, हम पानी देते हैं पौधों को, and by this irrigation, जो ये water है, ये water के साथ chemical fertilizer mix होके water bodies के अंदर जाके, और जब water bodies के अंदर जाते हैं तो इस पूरे process को leaching कहा जाता है. और ये जो leaching process होता है ये फिशेस को बहुत हार्म करता है, फिशेस को एक्वाटिक लाइफ सुटेबल नहीं होने देता है और सारे एक्वाटिक ऑर्गेनिजम्स को बहुत ही मुश्किल पैदा करता है. सो इट्स वेरी हार्मफुल. सो वी शुड यूज नेचुरल fertilizers before chemical fertilizers. Okay, but chemical fertilizers have advantage that they grow crops very faster than natural fertilizers, but natural fertilizers have humus content and give very fresh content, fresh fruits, fresh crops. Okay, but chemical fertilizers are the crops grown are the chemically found. Okay, and by this I end my class for today, and hope you watched my first video of this chapter, and see you in the next class. Please do like, share and comment to the comment box. Thank you.